Oh, yeah, it's like 2:42 in the morning. And I'm never up this time. I was sick for a couple days and then I was very tired tonight cooking dinner, so I had a little bit of soda and which that combined with other things, I just eclipse energy. I'm having a hard time sleeping and I just have a lot of messages coming through and just just so many things like which crazy men are saying right now is just wild. And I might do another video about this tomorrow, but I just felt like doing it now too. Like some of these men are just so angry at women that they're angry about everything about women. Like they're angry about women in the workforce and women with jobs. And they're angry if women aren't playing traditional roles. But then they're also angry at the woman, being a stay-at-home mother because they act like I've had several of these men arguing with me on TikTok and also YouTube. They will put on a pedestal in words that, a real woman, stays home and raises her children. And then this one guy said to me on TikTok, he said that, and then she will be fulfilled in life if she does that. Well, anybody that knows reality knows a woman having children and taking care of them at home is no guarantee that she would be fulfilled in life. It's no guarantee that the man would take care of her in return. Plenty of men beat their wives, beat their children, leave their wives, and there's so many stories of women who are stay-at-home mothers for a number of years and then he decides to leave. And he doesn't pay child support. Like if you have four children and then he leaves, he's not going to pay the money to support four children. So the women are left homeless in some cases. So it's a lie that the woman's sacrifice of her time and energy raising the children would be compensated. And my point is that women's labor to create children, birth children, raise children, I worked 110 hours a week raising my children as a stay at home mother. I have a great marriage with my husband. We're married 33 years and he appreciates everything that I did. He is not like these men who denigrate. And what they do is they always just denigrate the female. They say, oh, anything women do, they put down. And the crazy thing is, these men, like their idea, they say, well, let, the women go to work and I will stay home with the kids. And their idea of staying home with kids is always the same. They think like they would just sit at home. And this one guy said, microwaving chicken nuggets, helping the kids with the homework, and and leaving clothes in the dryer for 2 days. Like that's his idea of what women do, which is just so nuts on so many levels. It one says he knows nothing about running a household or raising kids, and he doesn't know what work women do. He's just ready to denigrate it. And this was the same guy who was before babbling away on and on to me about how great, it was to have a stay-at-home wife. Well, he just wants to denigrate her, but then he thinks that's all women do. And it's like, why? I mean, kids would get sick if you just microwave chicken nuggets every day. And that's not what women do. I nursed my children for 2 years each. I nursed my children, fed my children with my body. I cooked vegetables for my children, vegetarian meals for my children, roast chicken, mashed potatoes. And also that women, I did 2 loads of laundry a day, washed, dried, folded. I'm like, why would I leave clothes in the dryer? That's what a man does. And so And besides the cooking, the shopping, and the cleaning, which is hours every day, we've got like three little kids, it's hours every day. These men seem to think that stay at home mothers just sit at home. Like they don't know that we drive the kids to school. We arrange play dates. We drive the kids to play dates. When the kids are sick, we take them to doctor's appointment. We take them to the dentist. We volunteer at their schools. We, um, take them to sporting events. We arrange birthday parties. We don't just sit them at home, like in front of the TV, and put microwave chicken nuggets in front of them and call it a day. And multiple men have said this to me, that is, oh, I can do that. What? Anybody can do that. Like a 10-year-old could do that. But they just consistently denigrate labor that women do. They denigrate the labor. If a woman works outside the house, they can't understand that somebody still has to take care of the children in the house and the household. So the woman then has two jobs. And if the woman stays at home, they also want to denigrate that too. So, women's labor is consistently denigrated by men, no matter if it's out of the house, paid work, or in the house. And